Now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Gibbs. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another one for Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. They'll go for it. Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nick Bosa makes the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 48. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hold on.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Mexico. It's the Lions. Looking at 2nd and 3. From the 28. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed here to Komet. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Komet brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The Clemson rookie has it. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. That's complete. David Njoku. Racing down the left side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 47! We're going to 53.
2nd and 15. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take 26.
A final throw before the break. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, Brock, it has been a fun one so far, and hopefully it gets even better. Second half underway from Mexico City. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a pressure off left, and it's blocked! The Lions pick it up! Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
He's got a lane up past the 30. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Spread the field and send him all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because 4 verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got 4 choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
47.
Prescott here from the gun. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Return starts at the 3. Here's a reverse. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's found room past the 50. To the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. What, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, well, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. He's on the move. And this one does not go far.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. They connect for the 1st. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, here we go, 46. 26.
First down, here's Dak. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Why?
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Titans down by only 3. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Hey, kill.
Dak off the play fake. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Yeah! Here we go, 26.
Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hey, 47. 26.
To throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The play clock's getting down there, so Brian Callahan signals for time. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go. I take. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Throwing now. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
That throw finds Komet. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They call the timeout with 4 seconds remaining, and we're going to get ready to potentially see overtime. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Goff on 3rd. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Now to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
5.
Here he is to throw. Oh, big interception here. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And in overtime, it was their defense.